So, with the ongoing U-turn of the lawyer representing Wumi, some people wrongfully called him Mohbad's lawyer. That is not Mohbad's lawyer. That is actually Wumi's lawyer. They went to him saying that they want justice for Mohbad. He got into the show with his firm. And along the way, he is not dumb. He's not dumb. He realized that this was not justice for Mohbad anymore. It was actually to protect the prime suspect called Wunmi, Cynthia Adebanjo, and not any other person, not Ilerioluwa Promise Aloba, aka Mohbad. Welcome once again to this channel. Tap on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, like and share. Returning subscribers and those that have been here, I say a very big thank you to you. To encourage this channel to do more, tap on the thanks button. Yes, the one with the love and the dollar sign in the middle of it. Tap on it. Well, you're about to hear more. Wumi, this is not the way to go. But if you choose to go this route, well, everyone is ready. Everybody is ready. Everybody is ready. You know, people are restless. This is 2024, January. People are restless. People are still restless. They gave the federal government of Nigeria a little sign. Now, it is not only about justice for Mohbad. It is about justice for everybody. People are angry. People are not happy. And they might jump on this to do a lot of terrible things. And history will never forget that you are the catalyst of it. So the best thing for you to do is to confess. Confess it all. Confess it all. Let us listen to this. And as we do, translation and analysis.
Now, Wumi gets in here. Apokojaye Ashana. Ole. Ogara Olosha. Ṣan sọ pé kó má nísinmi láyé ẹni Wumi. You are just an evil girl. You are so evil. Evil let them tell you kiri. On tell you kiri gan Wumi. You are wicked. Just because orí pé wọ́n fún bàbá ní mọ́tò níjẹta. Just because orí pé wọ́n fún bàbá yẹn ní mọ́tò níjẹta. Ó wá gbé fídíò lórí burúkú olóṣì kan. Ó wọ Sultana not to wọ. Sultana tó yẹ pé Sultana yẹn ló máa fi yí orí ẹ nígbà tí Mohbad bá máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ẹ. Sultana yẹn ló máa fi yí ẹ. Tó máa lọ join Mohbad níbi tó wà. Ó wọ Sultana. Ó wá fi tó bá ti fẹ́ ṣe pity party game ka ìka ó ṣe. Wàá gbọ́ mọ àlè tó gbé wá fún Mohbad. Wàá wá gbé yẹn dání wàá wá mú. Sórí mo ti sọ fún ẹ gbogbo bó ṣe ń kó mo fọ́mọ yẹn. Bó ṣe ń wọ jàrú ṣe ni fún. Tó fẹ́ yẹ kó jọ Mohbad. The man ló ṣe ń jọ Sam Larry. I keep on telling you, deceit from bringing that boy to the social media to get sympathy. It cannot work. It cannot work. And no ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ní dependable God. Dependable God tó sọ pé kó lọ ṣe DNA. Up till now you refuse to do that DNA. Mo ti sọ fún yín, olóṣù àti òkóbó ló máa ń sá fún DNA. Why is Wumi running away for DNA? Kí ló dé tí Wumi ń sá fún DNA? Ṣé DNA ń pààyàn ni? Tó bá tiẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣe, ro tí ọmọ ẹ tó bí yẹn pé mark ti wà lára ẹ̀, àbàwọ́n ti wà lára ẹ̀, stigma ti wà lára ọmọ yẹn. Ìtorí ìyẹn lásán ló jẹ́ kó fi lọ ṣe, but just because of your selfish way tó fi pa Mohbad, tó fi gbé òbú ẹ, tó fi gbé àdògún ẹ, tó gbé lọ sí Lẹ́kì tó lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ kógi sí, tó wá gbé ọmọ àlè wálé. Kí ló dé tí DNA fi difficult fún ẹ? Just for posterity, if not for nothing, for posterity to judge everybody to sọ pé ọmọ yìí ń ṣọmọ Mohbad. That is why you have to do that DNA. Ṣùgbọ́n ó wá ṣe DNA yẹn, ó wá bọ́ sórí chat lánàá just because ó ti rí pé àwọn èèyàn celebrate bàbá yẹn, àwọn èèyàn congratulate bàbá yẹn. Ṣé wọ́n gbàdúrà kó bímọ kó má ra àánú gbà ni? Mo bí ẹni Wùnmí. Ṣé o gbàdúrà láyé kó bímọ, kó tọ́jú ọmọ, kó jìṣẹ́ jìyà lórí ọmọ yẹn, kó má wá ra àánú gbà lórí ọmọ yẹn? ìjọ tí bàbá yẹn bá ti ń ràánú gbà, ìjọ tí bàbá yẹn bá ti ń ráwọn tó ń support ẹ̀, wàá ti bọ́ta bó ṣe chati, wàá gbé ìyá Mohbad kó bọ́ta kó lọ sọ̀rọ̀ against bàbá yẹn bó ṣe yẹn, ó wá gbé Liam lánàá, ó wá gbé dáadé wá ń ṣe dependable God. You are so fake. You are fake from the pit of hell. Ṣó fẹ́ gbọ́? Kó lọ kó gbogbo àwọn ọmọ àtèyí tó ti bí àtèyí tó ti bí kó kó wọn jọ kó má sun ẹ̀jẹ̀ báyìí. I cannot have pity for you until you tell me what killed Mohbad. You cannot tell me you don't know. I thought your coming out here today will be for you to tell us what led to Mohbad's demise, but reverse was the case. You brought that child out just to manipulate people emotionally. It cannot work. Read my lips. It cannot work. Koma soeje se. Koma soeje. It cannot work. Wumi, kole work. All what the world wants from you is to come out and tell us your truth about what killed Mohbad. Immediately you saw that man celebrating, people rejoicing with him. Nǹkan tó jẹ́ kọ́mọ ẹ ṣe fún, èrè ọmọ tó jẹ́ kó jẹ. Bàbá yìí jìṣẹ́, ó jìyà lórí ọmọ ẹ̀, ó jẹ́ kó dìde, kó jèrè ọmọ ẹ̀, ó pa ọmọ ẹ̀ láìpẹ́ ọjọ́. Ó tún mú ọmọ 26 years old, ó sọ pé ọmọ 26 years old ní will. Ìwà àtolórí burúkú lọ́yà, wọ́n ní lọ́yà náà gan dú ẹ. Aṣẹ́wó àṣànà. Àwọn obìnrin tó máa ń fòbò gbawé wọn káàkiri nìyẹn. Bàbá ọmọ ọlọ́mọ kú, ẹ pé bàbá ẹ pè ya. Ó wá pé lọ́yà ó pa fà. Kí ni ìtumọ̀ lọ́yà tàfà ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀? Àwọn olórí burúkú wá jáde lánàá, wọ́n sọ pé àwọn management. Who are the people that call themselves management? Tẹ́ sọ pé ẹ̀ ń debunk nǹkan tó sọ pé Mohbad ẹ mú tán print ẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní print. Mohbad tó jẹ́ pé òun ló sign ní first petition tó send sáwọn ọlọ́pàá. Ìgbà tí Sam Larry ń nà. Ẹ lọ wo signature Mohbad ń bẹ̀ yẹn. Mohbad ló sign ẹ̀. Passport Mohbad ló sign ẹ̀. Naira Marley house Mohbad ló sign. Kò tán print. Láì ṣe pé ó ní dementia. Hello? Hold on. Antawa, hold on. Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀? Hold on, please. Hold on. Call it Tekoni. Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀, Antawa? Okay, ẹ ṣe video everything. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n rí. Ṣé ẹ gbàgbé nǹkan kan? Ẹ ṣe video gbogbo ẹ kẹ́ send sí mi kẹ́ tó lọ gbé fún cargo. Okay, ẹ ṣe bye bye. Mo wà lórí video live chat ni. Yeah, ma bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ later. Tẹ́ bá fẹ́ bá mi sọ̀rọ̀, ẹ bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ sórí phone tí mo fi pè yín. Yeah, bye bye. Ẹ ṣé. Ṣé nǹkan tí mo sọ yé yín? Ṣé nǹkan tí mo sọ yé yín? Ìgbà tá sọ Mohbad ọmọ 26. Bàbá yẹn dẹ̀ sọ ó lóun go lè kọ will. Ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú tó yẹ pé ìyá yín ò gbọ́jú mọ́ bàbá yín. Ẹ̀yin àṣírí ọmọ àlè tó yẹ pé ọ̀dọ́ kọ́ ni many of you. Ẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí bú bàbá yẹn, ẹ sọ pé ṣó lówó ni tó fẹ́ ṣe will, ṣó lórí burúkú ni yín ni. Ṣé tó bá jẹ́ pé ọmọ Ọ̀tẹ́dọ́lá, dádì mi Ọ̀tẹ́dọ́lá, nǹkan kò ní ṣe àwọn ọmọ yín, nǹkan kò ní ṣe àbúrò mi Kúpì, nǹkan kò ní ṣe Tẹ́mì, nǹkan kò ní ṣe ẹ̀gbọ́n wọn. Ọlọ́run á bá mi dá wọn sí. Tó bá jẹ́ pé ọmọ olówó, má jẹ́ kí n lọ ọmọ Ọ̀tẹ́dọ́lá. Tó bá jẹ́ pé ọmọ olówó ni Mohbad tó kú, ṣọ́bí olórí burúkú yìí dá kẹsọ pé ọmọ yẹn jọ Mohbad kí Wunmi má ṣe will. Because olórí burúkú ni ẹ máa bọ owó, ẹ máa celebrate owó, ẹ ní celebrate àlàáfíà. Nǹkan tí yín ṣe máa ń bí mi nìyẹn. Nǹkan tí mo ṣe lè align pẹ̀lú many of you nìyẹn. Nǹkan tí ìwà tí gbogbo yín dẹ̀ take nínú ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad àtẹ̀yìn tẹ̀ ń bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ gan, ó ti jẹ́ kí n mọ̀ irú bí ṣe máa sá fún many of you. Ṣé tí Mohbad bá jẹ́ ọmọ olówó táwọn bàbá ẹ̀ sọ pé àwọn need DNA, ta ni bàbá ńlá yálà kú bàbá ńlá bàbá gbogbo yín tẹ́ bá sọ pé wọ́n ní ṣe DNA yẹn, ẹ sọ fún mi. But just because the man is poor, ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ fún yín, èní larí kò sẹ́ni tó mọ̀la. Ṣé rí àwọn olówó tẹ̀ ń pọ́nlé tẹ̀ ń celebrate yẹn, ẹ ti mọ bí tán dé. Ṣé rí ẹni tó fojú di, ẹni tó fojú gbàgbé, ẹni tó tẹ̀ ń pè ní olóṣì, tẹ̀ ń pè ní tálíkà yẹn, ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ fún yín, ẹ tí mọ̀ kan, ẹ tí mọ̀ bọ́lọ́run ṣe máa yí ìtàn ayé ẹ padà lọ́la. Never underestimate the work of God. Never write anybody off in your journey of life. Kò sí bí téèyàn máa dé lọ́la. Never say never. Tó bá jẹ́ ọmọ olówó ni Mohbad. tó bá jẹ́ ọmọ olówó ni Mohbad, ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú tẹ́ ń castigate bàbá Mohbad, ṣé ẹ máa sọ pé kí Wunmi má ṣe DNA? Ṣé ẹ máa sọ pé bàbá olówó yẹn ló pa ọmọ ẹ̀? Gbogbo yín máa gbé ṣépè ni. Tó bá jẹ́ pé Mohbad ni Wunmi wá kú lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ tèmi, Mohbad ayé wà lẹ́wọ̀n o. The fact pé gbogbo èèyàn ti rí pé Mohbad kan ló pa, Mohbad yìí máa wà lẹ́wọ̀n just because he's a guy. Ṣé kí mo máa ń sọ, ṣé kí Nàìjíríà, ṣé Ọlọ́run ìlú tó bá dá, Ọlọ́run máa fún wọn lólórí tó dá tí ò ní fìyà jẹ wọn. Ṣé rí ìlú tí wọ́n bá jẹ́ olórí burúkú tó jẹ́ wèrè, tó jẹ́ pé they think through their anus, they don't think with their common sense, with their HQ. They think with their emotion. One man jẹ́ emotion take the better part of them. Àwọn ìlú yẹn ni àwọn ni Ọlọ́run máa ń fún ní president tí ò dá, ló máa fún wọn ní politician tó máa fìyà jẹ wọn. Because wọ́n ti rí pé wèrè ni gbogbo yín, ìkà ni many of you. Ìkà ò jẹ́ ṣe tiẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ṣé tí Mohbad bá jẹ́ àbúrò yín, many of olórí burúkú ẹ̀yin obìnrin tẹ́ ń support Wunmi, ẹ ti lọ ná Wunmi mọ́lé gan, ipò òun ló pa Mohbad. Ṣùgbọ́n reverse is the case. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń ṣe ẹ̀dẹ̀ wọn tí ọjọ́ àti sùn tí Mohbad bá jí ọmọ yín. Tọmọ yín dẹ̀ ti ń fẹjọ́ sùn yín, tó ti ń sọ gbogbo bí Wunmi ṣe lọ ń dóko, tó máa tí Mohbad àti Wunmi máa jà, tí Wunmi máa kúrò nílé fún ọ̀sẹ̀ mẹ́rin ọ̀sẹ̀ méjì, tó máa sọ pé hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì lòun wà, òun avoid Mohbad. Who does that? Ẹ tún gbọ́ gbogbo voice note tá gbọ́. Who does that? Ẹ wo bí Wunmi ṣe ṣépè fún bàbá yẹn, ẹ̀dẹ̀ yìí ṣépè fún bàbá yẹn, ẹ̀yin sọ pé bàbá yẹn ò lè ní. Ọlọ́run á dá fún gbogbo yín, á dá fẹ́mi náà tí ń bá ṣe dáadáa. Ọmọ 26 years old, ọmọ tó jẹ́ pé tẹ̀rọ̀ fọwọ́lé ni. This is a guy that came from the trenches. Kò gbóhùn owó rí láyé ẹ̀, ó wá jàjà ń rí owó. Ẹ wá sọ pé ó mú gbogbo ogún ẹ̀, ó kó fún Liam. Níbo ló ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀? Ṣé kò ní bímọ mọ́ ni? Ṣé kò ní family ni? Just to buttress the lies Wunmi and the lawyer they came out to tell the world. Mohbad wá kú, ẹ pé gbogbo àwọn tó important sí Mohbad, ẹ wá pé lawyer ẹ pàfà, ẹ wá mú tombu Mohbad, ẹ bẹ̀ fi sign gbogbo document. Àṣírí yín wá tú, àwa sọ síta. Àwọn wèrè kan wá láwọn management, àbólórí burúkú lẹ́yìn management tẹgbé update yẹn síta ni. Àbáyé yín fẹ́ bàjẹ́ ni. Àti very dark man sọ pé come on. Wọ́n ti gbà tí very dark man sọ pé come on. Báwo lè ṣe máa pọkọ ẹ nígà? Níbi tó detest bọ̀bọ́ yẹn dé. Níbi tó dislike ẹ̀ dé. Kí ló mú ẹ bọ́ta sọ pé tí ló pa? Ìwọ àti Darosha lọ sọ pé plan yẹn. Ó sọ pé Mohbad died of ear infection. Ó wá ipá àkó yẹn jẹ. Mo máa ń sọ kíní kan fún gbogbo yín. Tí Wunmi bá mọ̀ ẹ́ pé ikú Mohbad máa rí báyìí, wọn ní pa. Ó máa pa sí pa ayé ni bó ṣe ti ń pa lọ díẹ̀díẹ̀. Tó bá mọ̀ ẹ́ pé àwọn èèyàn máa béèrè ikú tó pa Mohbad, wọn ní pa. Wọ́n ti believe pé normal way of life Mohbad, ṣé mọ̀ tó bá ti sọ̀rọ̀, wọn ń dá lóhùn, wọ́n máa sọ pé orí ò pé ó ní mental problem. Wọ́n ti wò pé nǹkan tí gbogbo èèyàn máa wò nìyẹn. Ìtòyẹ̀ sọ pé he died of ear infection. But Ọlọ́run tó ń dáná tí òkú ò ń di àrò, ó jẹ́ kán lọ ṣí òkú yẹn. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ súnmọ́ àgbàlagbà, ẹ lọ bá àwọn àgbàlagbà kẹ́ béèrè ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Ṣé ti rí, ṣé rántí pé ibi ọrùn Mohbad tó ti stab ẹ̀, ibi ayé yẹn, ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ pẹ́jẹ́ yìí ń jábọ́? Ṣé rántí pé sawdust lọ kó síbi tẹ́jẹ̀ tí ń jábọ́ yẹn nínú pósí Mohbad yẹn? Ṣé pé wà tó ṣí pósí yẹn, a rí sawdust àtẹ̀jẹ̀. Ṣé rí ẹ̀jẹ̀ tó jáde, ẹ̀jẹ̀ yẹn gan ló, tẹ́jẹ̀ bá split bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, ẹ̀jẹ̀ yẹn ni ò jẹ́ kí Mohbad sinmi. Until tí Mohbad bá rí justice, he's not gonna give up. Ṣé Ọlọ́run tó wá mú mi ni pé wọ́n lọ gbé pósí yẹn jáde. Ṣé rántí pé ìgbà tí Darosha lọ ra pósí lọ́wọ́ bàbá onípósí ní ìrọ̀lẹ́ ọjọ́ tí Mohbad kú, bàbá onípósí sọ pé pósí ọmọdé ló wà, ipe kó padà wá ńjọ́ kejì, ipe òun á ti bá wọn kan tàgbàlagbà. Darosha wá sọ pé àwọn gbọ́dọ̀ sin lálẹ́ ìjọ́ yẹn, tó bá mọ̀ bíyá pé wọ́n máa ṣí òkú yẹn padà ni. Ṣé rí òkú tán ṣí padà, òun ló fa gbogbo buwawa àti gbogbo wáwà yìí o. Tó yẹ pé wọ́n sí òkú yẹn ta gbàgbé ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, ó ti tán o. Because ṣé rí aṣọ tí Wunmi jù síbẹ̀ yẹn, ó fi pàrọwà fọ́kù Mohbad ni. Bòmí láṣìírí, má jẹ́ káṣìírí mi tú. Ìtòyẹ̀ ló ṣe sọ I'm sorry lẹ́ẹ̀bẹ́ta kó tó ju aṣọ yẹn sí. Ṣé rí immediately tó wú òkú yẹn, àtijọ́ yẹn láṣìírí Wunmi ò ti bò mọ́. Àtijọ́ yẹn ni Wunmi ò ti ní sinmi mọ́. Àwa kọ́ la sọ. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n tún play ẹ̀ fún yín. mo ń bọ̀ ṣẹ́gun bá wà lásọ ni àwa kọ́ la sọ Mohbad ti ṣépè yìí kó tó lọ ẹ jẹ́ n play fún yín ó dàbẹ́ yín kò gbọ́ bí àwọn géètì yín lọ àbẹ́ sọ fóònù yín nù mo ń bọ̀ àwa kọ́ la sọ nǹkan tí Mohbad ti sọ ni ó dàbí orin kérúbù kan ni tọ́ni ìpínlẹ̀ tí Jésù fi lélẹ̀ léyìí ìpínlẹ̀ tí Mohbad fi lélẹ̀ léyìí àbí kò yẹ yín ìpínlẹ̀ tí Mohbad fi lélẹ̀ léyìí kò ń ṣèpinnu tí Wùnmí sọ ẹ jẹ́ kí n play fún yín ó dàbí ẹ̀gbọ́n ń bọ̀.
Now share the same iCloud with me. I'm not feeling okay in my life again. Okay, I'm coming. Family, tó bá pa mí tí bá kú lẹ́ni wàhálà ò ní dé gbogbo láfẹ̀ẹ́. No more. I swear to my living God. You won't have to feel me. People were at hospital. You won't have to feel me. You don't know anything. I swear you don't know anything. I swear to my living God. Me, ever since I've gone to the end, my life has been fucked up. But so many people around me show me go. Forever. You will regret the life you live. One night, I like to think of my machine and to work. Go send to my wife and my regrets for the whole life. My regrets the whole life. I swear to God.
Facebook, I love and like.
I know you will not see anything now. You know how to go and call my mom and to make her sad, Abby. Don't worry. You think I will forget everything? Where's my phone? You can't talk. Where's my other phone? Where's my phone now? Talk now.
It is not your phone. My souls are dead.
Where's my other phone? Yes, let me open the phone. Let's prepare the phone. Where is my other phone? Where is my old WhatsApp? We share the same iCloud with me and you, Abby. But only WhatsApp, me share law. Where is my line? Where is everything? You want to post after Abby? My post conversation, but the post Abby. Oh, no, Coco. Anything you pay, I forgot to pay for. Only reason we pay, my worry me. Oh, no, Coco, you want to go family, one night, I like to buy a bed and shit, tell as in jello. A little might be shaking, one night, I swear to my living God. One night, I will never be shaking. I don't know, my share, I should only pay me. Yeah, I will base me, you base me, you have by me, I hear the budget. Who will buy me? Over sure you broke me. No worry now. No worry. Where shall I be? What's about pulling? Buy your pata. You shall go.
Ṣé ti gbọ́? Ṣé gbogbo yín ti gbọ́? So kí ni Wùnmí wá ń sunkún fún pé wọ́n ṣépè fún Liam, wọ́n fẹ́ pa òun. Wùnmí Mohbad ti ṣépè fún ẹ̀. Mohbad ti sọ pé tóun bá kú òní nísinmi, àṣírí òní bò. Èpè Mohbad ló ń jà ẹ̀hún mi. Àwọn ò lè ṣépè fún àwa kọ́ la dá ẹ̀. Àwa kọ́ la dá ẹ̀. Èpè Mohbad ló ń jà ẹ̀.
Justice and equal rights. Justice and equal rights. Justice and equal rights. This has always been the core of Bob Marley's music. That is because he knows and he understands how justice can be perverted, how people can be deprived of their rights. He knows this. It is everywhere in the world. You find it in the US, you find it in Australia, you find it in Europe, you find it everywhere. But the difference is just that some are much more. Some are common, some are done without covering it up. They do it vividly, they show you that they can cover and nothing is going to happen to them. If Mohbad was the son of a politician, if Mohbad was a son of a rich person in Nigeria and the family requested for DNA, I don't think it will be past tense. It will be immediately present continuous. We want DNA. Immediately the DNA will be done. Like immediately, like now, like, yeah, that's it. Done and dusted. But they have found a way to manipulate using Mohbad's money, because Wumi and her family are nobody. They are nobody. They are not rich, regardless of the bribe that an extortion that Wumi's mother are taking on the road, on the street, roadblock. Apart from that, there is nothing great happening in their family. The elder sister of Wumi, Karimot, in the US, she is not even at peace with her mother because of the way she treated them, dumped them like they are nobody. Not when they were like above teenage age. They were still younger. Anyway, let us go to some of the translation for our international audience. It's so sad. So sad. So Wumi came out recently with this new spiritual anthem. She wants us to believe that she's in communication with God. She wants us to believe that she's being persecuted. She wants to present this to the world. And whenever she wants to do this, she will bring the little baby Liam forward, put some cross on the necklaces on the boy's neck, and she will now present herself like, I am in the presence of God. I am praying and fasting. I'm spiritually protecting myself from the attack. This image of I am the one that needs justice. It is me and my husband, Mohbad, that got attacked. She wants us to believe this, and people didn't fall for it. Not at all. She came out singing she has a dependable God, that even though trials and temptation and battles of life are all over and around her, God is with her and there is nothing that will happen to her. Like, seriously? So God is not with Mohbad. Really, Mohbad does not have a dependable God. Mohbad has a dependable God. Unfortunately for you, the diabolic piece of white cloth that you threw in the coffin of Mohbad to shut everything down, that was the final ritual. Everything got busted out publicly. And here you are. You cannot tell us where you brought that child from. Fingers have been pointing to a king. And that king does not have male children. That king, till date, has female children, 3 or 4. Nothing more, nothing less. The king has been trying to have male children. Nothing is working. Maybe he has been told by the oracle where he is king that the only way you can have is to get someone outside and do not bring this child into the palace. When the child becomes this particular age, then you can now do some rituals to bring. Maybe that's what the king was told. And you are part of the deal, or they didn't tell you. But I know you are diabolic. Your mom or your grandmother that gave you the piece of cloth with the charm in it to throw in Mohbad's coffin, they deceived you. They probably must have found out about this too. Well, you did what you did. You were the one with Mohbad all through this time. I mean, the 3 days to his RIP. You are the one with him. You are the one with him. The argument about DNA, you never said anything about it at the inquest. You never said anything about it to your Gistless Lover blog. You never said it to your mentor that came online protecting, defending you. Now they are quiet. They've seen that social media is against them. They've seen that God is against them. They are quiet. They are not saying nothing. Their mouth is shut, zip. So the only way you can run this is to go deep into the pockets of Mohbad, bring out more money, and this is to pay lawyer to find a way to shut Mohbad's father down. Mohbad's father, the dad, down. If you watched the previous before this one, you got the update, but I'll share a little bit of it. Mohbad's father is being sued for 200 million naira. He's been asked to stop talking about DNA. He's been asked to retract all that he said on national television, where he said that he got to Mohbad's apartment even though he was told not to come there, that everything is fine, that Mohbad is fine, that he just had a little, it's just a slight fever, that he should go back home. But he knew that something is wrong. When he got there, Mohbad had already been embalmed locally by his uncle. The same woman, the elder sister. Oh my God! This I sometimes I just cannot understand how Mohbad's mother can sit in this. I mean, sit with the enemy, plan with them. Anyway, there are a lot of things that exist in this world. So after everything, he said, "I saw Mohbad under the staircase embalmed, and I saw a lawyer." I asked, "Who is this?" They say it's a lawyer. Who is this one? Diabolic Islamic cleric. The man could not understand it. Like, hold on a sec. You guys didn't call me to come. This is my son. And you have the guts to call these people. And now you're putting out a narrative that I'm only interested in the property. There was a time they even said Mohbad's father was moved Mohbad's clothes to wear. Poverty is really a disease. In everything in life, get money. Get money. If you are poor in life, everything will trample on you. Everything will trample on you. This world is wicked. This RIP of Mohbad shed light on a lot of things. It made us see illegal luminary, activist. It made us see who he is. It made us see into him. It made us see into a block that a lot of people embraced. It made us see into a lot of characters. I mean, it made us see a lot of things. We started seeing deeper into the cancer in our society. We started seeing into that depth of human, the wickedness. We started seeing more of it. Some people said, how dare anyone ask anybody to go? How dare you ask Wumi to go for DNA? Is that the justice we are seeking for? And I'm like, I don't really get it. The man said, all right, under this, mysterious circumstance that my son passed away, since you are laying claim to this, you are saying this and that. It's okay. Let's start by DNA. Is it a crime to request for this? And you have refused ever since then till today. And also, those that were observant, those that watched, those that were on ground, those that watched the clip where Wumi was handed the charm, the white piece with charm in it to throw in the coffin of Mohbad, those that were there, those that observed, there is something that they took note of. Wumi said, I am sorry 3 times before throwing that thing inside of the coffin. Obviously, she knows it all. They've discussed it among themselves, like, this is what happened. They say, okay, it's okay. You know what we are going to do is to make sure that the spirit, the ghost of this young guy does not haunt you. So throw this in the coffin to shut and seal the spirit. But the blood of Mohbad, just like the blood of the story of Cain and Abel, the blood is crying, screaming for justice, 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 justice. Wumi, prime suspect. Wumi, prime suspect. Wumi, prime suspect. Now, this Wumi, she was able to manipulate. She was able to manipulate some people. I'm thinking manipulated Darusha, but with all of this evidence out, Darusha is supposed to speak. But maybe her elder sister, Mohbad's mother, said, hey, look, let's keep our mouth shut. There are people, in fact, don't you want to go to the US? I know it's my son, but let us keep quiet and see how we can use this. Let's ride on this horse, this wicked evil of ours. Let's ride on the horse down to the US or Canada. Darusha, he was asked to buy coffin. He quickly went to get coffin, and this coffin wasn't the size that Mohbad would have, fitted in. So they got a little one because that was what was available. But he said, "No, I need the coffin now." The person had to go because the instruction that was given is get the coffin, bring it over, because the police refused. Now, do you know that the same document that Mohbad's father went to stand and wait for 3 hours throughout the night, the same was with Wumi? She kept quiet, she hid it. That family is wicked. Wumi, tell us why you said Mohbad should forgive you. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Why are you sorry? Why are you sorry? And you threw the piece of cloth inside like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. You threw it inside. That's what they told you. They say, when you get there, say you are sorry 3 times and throw it inside. This will seal it all. It will seal it up. We've captured the spirit of Mohbad. He can't get at you. We have locked him down. Because you think that you have, you've acquired some evil knowledge. And this knowledge can be used as you want. You can use it as you deem fit. Now look at it. Can't you see that the power of God is greater than those, dirty spirits? The manipulation. There is no way you will. Wumi knows that there is no way that she will win this one. Even if Mohbad's father comes out to, let's say you guys bewitch Mohbad's father, and he ends up saying, it's okay, and from today onwards, and we have done our family meeting. Social media will still hijack it like we don't care. They can turn Mohbad's father to their enemy and continue analyzing, continue digging into it. Because it's not only about Mohbad, it's about our society. Now, there is a tag on that Liam. If for nothing at all, you should clean and clear it. You yourself, there is a huge tag on your family. Social media knows you. From the west of Africa, down to the east of Africa, down to the north of Africa, down to the south of Africa, down to the Caribbean, the south of Europe, the north of Europe, the west of Europe, every part of Europe, they know you and your family. Down to the Caribbean, the south of America, down to the north of America. Your picture, do you know what there are statistics. I'm not just making this up. Statistics, YouTube analytics tells us where and where people are watching from. It tells us the location, how much interest. That's to let you know that if you like, run down to Canada. Run down to Canada and say they can't do nothing. And this is a lawful country. They will protect me. Go there and check. It's because they don't put too much of their evil things that happen. They don't put it on the news. Go there and check. Bad things can happen to you. So better confess here before the spirit of Mohbad strike you in Canada. That is if you'll be able to get there. Strike you in Europe. That's if you'll be able to get there. Strike you in any part of Africa. That's if you'll be able to get there. Confess your sins and spend the rest of your life seeking for forgiveness. Forgiveness is of God. That's what we're advising you. If you like, put on that white garment, go to the wherever and let them deceive you. Pay them and they will say, don't worry, we are going to do some spiritual work. And this spiritual work, that's your family is so diabolic. So everything is spiritual. We're going to do spiritual work to help clean and clear all of this. Don't worry, soon people will forget. Let us see if people will forget. Let us see if people will forget. I want to find out that charm or spiritual work that you are going to engage in, involving, or who is going to make that happen, that people will forget and just embrace you. Let's see. Confess your sin. You know how Mohbad, the demise of Mohbad, you know about it. You know about the DNA. You know about everything. How can you reap where you did not sow? What kind of wickedness is this? Like and share this video, tap on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. See you in the next update.